Welcome back to my channel. Stay tuned to our channel for sports and entertainment news all the time. Please subscribe the channel. Steve Kerr refuses to let NBA refs trouble Stephen Curry as Udoka's favorite plan could backfire. The last time the Warriors faced the Rockets, Udoka's squad haunted Stephen Curry all night with their highly physical defense. Things got so heated at one point that the baby-faced assassin got into a verbal altercation with the head coach. But Udoka didn't care because his strategy worked, limiting Steph to just 3 points. More importantly, they won the game. After the big win, I'm even bragged about it. When people start complaining about foul calls or crying about physicality, you've done your job. That's the first step in winning the battle. So, I told my team, when this team starts crying about it, up the intensity, up the aggressiveness, and make the refs adjust to you. So, you can expect more of the same from the Houston team in the upcoming first-round series against the Warriors. But this time, Steve Kerr is prepared. The playoff chess match between the Golden State Warriors and Houston Rockets has already started, and the ball hasn't even tipped yet. Responding to Rockets head coach Udoka's candid remarks about pushing the physical boundaries on defense, Kerr didn't shy away. In fact, he leaned in. "I'm basically said it after the last game, we're gonna foul and they can't call all of them. There's truth to that. The refs can't call every foul. And by the way, we're a very physical team too. We've been very good defensively in the playoffs by playing a physical game, so I welcome all of that." Translation: if Houston wants to turn the series into a battle of physicality, Golden State isn't backing down. After all, no team has more playoff experience in the modern era than them. Moreover, Kerr has also begun playing some mind games as he put the NBA officials on notice ahead of the Rockets series. Contradicting Udoka's strategy of fouling the players, especially Steph, the Warriors leader said, "We don't really message that. What we teach is defend without fouling, and the way you teach that is you work on the technique. We gotta teach our guys to show their hands. And everyone around the league has to do the same thing." Steve highlighted the way refs have officiated games this year, claiming that they have let a lot of stuff pass which is good for the game. "You just have to teach the way the game is officiated, and it's a huge factor defending without fouling." He added. It was a subtle jab, packaged as a masterclass in defensive discipline. But Kerr's true message was clear: if the Rockets plan to mug Curry off-ball, the league better be watching. Steve Kerr sends stern warning to Stephen Curry stoppers ahead of Rockets series. Well, Steph is a nightmare for every defender. And stopping him by sticking to the rulebook is nearly impossible. When it comes to playoff strategy, few coaches understand the mental game better than Steve Kerr. And ahead of the Warriors-Rockets showdown, he's already playing chess while the rest of the board is still setting up. After Udoka's candid admission that the Rockets would foul Steph Curry aggressively, counting on the referees not to call every one, Kerr didn't flinch. In fact, he acknowledged the logic behind the plan. So, Kerr understands why Udoka plans on fouling the four-time champ to an extent where refs stop calling them. There's a reason teams have to be physical against Steph. He's the greatest shooter and mover of all time in this game. In fact, Kerr said he would do the same if he was in Udoka's shoes because that's how good Steph is. "We would try to guard him the exact same way. Everybody's gonna try to put their best athletes on him, be physical with him.